Okay. In the time it took me to switch everything over, we'd made it to the base, so I jumped out, grabbed the stuff, and drove back. So we're here. And that means we can build that what we were discussing. Why didn't I drop the monowheel? I don't know. But there it is. Okay. So. We are building here solar panels, which require 4 input items. So 1, 2, 3, there. All right, solar panels. We need 2 seconds, so we need a lot of carbon, a lot of, a fair amount of glass, and we're not going to be able to get away with. We're not going to be able to. We need, wow, that's a lot of carbon. I think we're going to need to make a lot less than that. That's meant for 1 per second production. I think we're going to have to drop this down to half per second. That's more reasonable, I guess. That's still a lot of carbon. I don't know that we're bringing in this much. But still, let's get going. So we're going to need, and this is producing at a rate of 1 per 2 seconds. Really fast. Oof. What's the best way to do this? I think we're gonna have to can we get away with long inserters for any of this? Only the small steel chassis. Everything else requires stack inserters. How in the world do we do that? I guess we use a grid. Or we just break things up a lot. Yeah, we're gonna have to use a grid. So, this is gonna be small steel chassis that'll come in this way. This will be 1 input. This will be a second input. And this will be our output. And then we need something that comes in horizontally. And we can put another machine here, like so. And that'll go there. And let's see. Am I getting a voice sounding awfully quiet in my headphones? Is the routing set up correctly? It is. Why am I not hearing myself in my headphones at all? That's weird. You guys hearing me in chat? If anyone is listening and wants to respond? Because I'm not hearing me. Let's try this. Best. There we go. Now I can hear me. Okay. Something got stuck somewhere. Hopefully you guys can hear me now. Okay, sound was fine. Thank you guys. I think it was on my end. Sometimes this overly complicated setup does weird glitchy things. Alright, and let's see. There. That'll work. And bring in power for the whole thing. Now I'm getting a weird graphical glitching. I swear, this is the stream of technical issues, apparently. Alright, let's copy this. And flip. And place like so. Apparently I don't have any more assemblers. Now let's request some assemblers. Where's our assemblers? There they are. That'll do. Where's our zone? Let's put you right here. Okay. How's power doing? Power is holding stable. That's very good. Right, I'm definitely getting like graphical glitches. It's not smooth on my screen. I don't know why it's not behaving well. Or it could be my eyes. That's also a possibility. Right, and we've got more coal coming in. We've got coal backed up. Everything's running. Wonderful. We should probably go hook stuff back that we've disconnected. I have some of them on the way. Oh, here comes a whole trainload of stuff. Place that. There you go. Okay. Let's get all of this flying stuff in, and then we will run up and in. Okay. Oh, probably because we have tin lines cut somewhere. Whatever, good enough. Alright, come on. Oh, I just realized this is not right. This is... I don't need this one. I need to take that and bring it one over. Here come my assemblers. There we go. Okay. Okay. Good enough. Really, we don't need to reach down that far, even for the purposes of being able to tile it. We need to... We're fine. There. That's tileable if we need it. Alright, so... small steel chassis can come in on here. Do I have a jumpy stick in my memory? No, that's fine. Okay, so this will be small steel chassis. And this will be small steel chassis. Of course, we have to go find them. This bus is ridiculously wide. Because of course I put everything on the bus. There's definitely some kind of visual weirdness. I don't know. We'll just have to live with it. Alright, let's go find our steel chassis. They should be somewhere... maybe a little higher, around here. Let's steel plates and stuff. Or, here we go. They're right on this line. Okay, we're not even that, they're actually pretty close to us. That's convenient. And let's bring this in. Okay, the next thing we need to bring in is the carbon, which will go here and here. Okay. And where's our carbon? No, that's not carbon. I don't even know if we have carbon on the bus. I think we do. We're producing it over here, or were. Where does carbon go in? Probably over here. No, that's coal. This is our steel fabrication, which does take... That's coal going in there. We're making steel now elsewhere. Where are we bringing carbon? Here. We are bringing it into fiber optics. I don't think we have it on the bus. I don't think we have it on the bus at all. So we need to bring that in and do it here. We have space for another one there, and that'll give us the opportunity to hook up, to start reconnecting some of the things we've disconnected. So let's do that. Yeah, because we built carbon to go into fiber optic production. Okay, take me to the transfer station. And while we're at it, the train that's the utility train, go to the transfer station. Okay. Okay. Okay, here comes the utility train. All right, let's go over here to titanium and utility. That'll do. That'll do. Okay. So what we need to do is make a copy of this very station here and paste it right there. Oh, we're a little tight in. Yeah, we're gonna have to take out this bay here while they're building that. because that turn is not going to be feasible, I don't believe. And put in a new waiting bay. Right here. Now, clear you. Rename you. Should really be in base carbon in, and you are going to request carbon. No. Yep. 240,000 will do. Of course, that means we need to hook carbon back up, or we ain't gonna get it. Need some rails to fix that. Okay, you go back to the shuttle transfer. Try not to hit me on the way. Let's hook this mine back up here. I think we can afford to do that right now. Yes. So let's turn that on. Good. Now let's check up on power. We're good. Okay. Shuttle train. Please go to over here. Thanks, autosave. This is still the tin stuff, which could be related to the fact that we've turned everything under the sun off. Alright, what's a good place to bring in our material? This is not a bad place. So do it right here. And we will use our monowheel, because that's the best part of this mod pack. Except we need to feed you something. Whee! Yeah. Whee! Yep, you're gonna bring me everything I need. And except that I'm gonna wander out of the zone. That's okay. Turns out we already have carbon in here. I'm going to be annoyed. No, that doesn't look like we do. Okay, where can we bring you in? This is our blue circuits. Okay, that's fine. You can come in on top of blue circuits. robots will catch up momentarily. A little bit more. Okay, so that's where we're bringing in carbon from. There. And there and there. And there and there. And apparently I'm out of undergrounds, which is a shame. Shuttle train? Didn't I send you over this way? Nope. What I had. Okay. There's the train. Alright, take me over here, please. So that we can get some of our materials back. And you are requesting the right stuff, yes? Oh, no. This should be minus 240,000. Let's paste this back on here. Fortunately, we can do this from map mode. And, excellent. Now we've got material coming in. Did we get everything we need? One of the things I love in 0.18 is that we can see very clearly what's been satisfied and what has not. The UI improvements in 0.18 are fantastic, but Industrial Revolution has not been updated for 18 and probably never will be. Coal is timed out. That's weird. Alright, we'll diagnose that later. I'm not in the mood for debugging LTN right now. Let's hook this back up. There's no reason not to. Right, we're good on power. Good on power. Actually, I suppose we should check on what's going on with the coal train. Oh, it's probably... I know why it's timed out. It timed out because we had a regular coal train sitting there. Well, that's not a bad thing. I mean, not a terrible thing. Should hook this back up. Trains. Okay, that's that part. We need to hook this right here back up. go. Oil's back on. Come on. Okay, let's see. Coal is carbon. We need to work on to carbon backup. So carbon 1 utility. Let's check out what's going on there. I mean, I know what's going on there. I'm shoving coal into a box instead of into production. How's power? This is all saturated. This is all good. And we've got plenty. Okay, that's good. Of course, again, that's with a lot of stuff turned off. How's this doing? Yeah, no problem. Okay, all backed up, which is fine. I think what we're gonna do is just take it back out the same way it came in, and yeah. There we are. Good enough. Let's pick up a little bit of coal though. Like 2 stacks, 3 stacks, just so we can feed the car and such. On a wheel. Okay. Disconnect anything else around here? No, this never got disconnected. This never got disconnected. We should probably go ahead and reconnect the other things now. And here comes carbon, but we do have quite a bit of it in storage already, so that's not a problem. Okay, go over here. On the way back, we'll turn some things back on. And that should help us. Okay. How's power now? Still holding. Still holding. That was with turning on this setup, which gotta get some radars down there at some point. Okay, up. We're way up there. And that's probably what caused our power spiral to begin with. We're going to go over here. Is that we ran out of capacity. I didn't notice it, and that proved fatal. Now, I've hooked back up, I think, everything that I disconnected. No, not quite. Yeah, not quite. Let's go to coal 1 utility. Yep, let's go there for a moment and hook some stuff back up there. That's not going to be an issue. And shuttle train, meet me at the base. Yep, this is now going full blast, and we're getting a sizable amount of coal into these trains as well. But that's not that big a deal, because we'd also unhooked these. So I want to hook that back up, because this is plastic and steel. And those are kind of important. Yeah. And now I'll take this back to base utility. So this is bothering me with the coal. Oh no, it's yeah. I need to convert this coal station to LTN. That's needs to happen. That needs to happen very, very soon. But not this moment. I just wanted to hook this back up so we get coal back into our older smelting arrays over here. They're not critical, but they are... Some of that is still in use. What are you waiting on? You're waiting to bring coal in. Right, but the problem is the coal is... yeah, the problem is LTN is calling for coal, but you are... I'm not getting it. Let's... That's not what I meant. Problem is LTN is calling for coal, for a certain amount of coal, but these trains are bringing it in without LTN control, so it's screwing up the LTN offloading. Let's kill them. Let's turn them off for the moment. Yeah, they'll just sit here for now. Taking up space. We can live with that. Alright, you. Take me to the end of the bus. So we can resume. Probably have some... Yes, indeed, we have some carbon there. Parts, right? Yes. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. Red circuits are completely dead. That's probably because we had killed plastic when we... shut things off. Hopefully it will recover. I hate these things here. As we all know, trees are the real enemy. Okay. And you know what? I just realized I want to reverse this output belt. I want it going down. Okay. Next we need glass and steel in equal amounts. Yes. So glass will be here. And here. Of course, we gotta remember where we put it. Glass, 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 glass. That far high up. No, that's steel. Glass not. We brought glass in, didn't we? We were producing glass in mass over here. Oh, this is glass ingots. No, that's different. glass itself is being produced just before I labeled anything. Oh, this is a part that got... Why is this cut off? That shouldn't have been cut off at all. This is... I don't care. This is producing some tin ingots. Don't really care. Where was it? Glass. Glass would have been made from sand. Right, I am confused. I lost my glass production. Is it... It's not here. No, this is bronze. Why this, not getting... Oh, it's just not getting much in the way of copper because it's just trickling in small amounts. That's fine. I don't really care. Where in the world did I make glass? I really need to go back and label all this really old stuff from the beginning of the game. Now I had it on the bus because I just used it recently. There it is. That's glass ingots, that's glass panels. Nope. That's way back here. Yeah, that's going to be a long pull. And of course I'm not producing a whole lot of it, but again, that's okay. Okay, there's our glass. Let's get the monowheel out and pull the line. Yeah, you robots are not going to be able to keep up. However, we do need you back there because there's a tree. Come on. My perfect driving record, you know, a non-existent one. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be a long pull. We haven't used glass in a while. You can see it's back in yellow belt land. Wow, we're only at the train tracks here. Alright. There we go. Now, am I in any sort of build zone? No. I don't really want to upgrade that to red right now. We probably will need it. Come on. Alright, well, I can see how this is going. What's our closest train stop? Look, more pipes. Now let's go to this one. This one, this is basic steel parts. So, train. Basic steel parts, please. Here's a leftover bit of something. Okay, back to chrome parts. Okay. so that was glass. Which will someday come in. And the last thing we need is steel plates. Plain old steel plates. Should be around here somewhere. Probably right here. Yep. That's too long. Don't need it anywhere near that long. There we go. And this will be steel plates. Let's pull that. Still happening, which is annoying. Hoping my turning off those two trains have solved it. Okay, there's steel. How are we doing power-wise? Barely hanging in there. Barely hanging in there. Alright, and glass has come in. That's excellent. Let's look all this up and see if I built everything right. Well, for one thing, I put this in the wrong spot, but that's okay. Okay, just waiting for steel plates. Now, the panel, the solar array requires red circuits and junction boxes. Let's grab a couple of those off the bus somewhere. Red circuits, right? Or red controllers? Red circuits. Red circuits are dead, but none of them coming in. What's going on? What is the shortage? Well, they're producing just plastic. The limiting factor is plastic. And they're being eaten by something. Probably the other red items. No? Who's eating my red circuits? That's backed up. I think they're actually just starting to come in. Okay. What do I do with the mono wheel? There it is. Oh, this is producing. Excellent. So let's grab a couple of these. Okay. Let's go grab a few red circuits and a few junction boxes. I want to see how they compare, to see whether we need to make those solar panels, whether they really get us anything significant. Okay, that's solar panels. And junction boxes are gonna be... no, those are red circuits. Junction boxes are gonna be a little bit higher. Somewhere around here. Nope, not as high as chrome. Let's see. They are... right here. Okay. Right here somewhere. We'll grab a few. There they are. Okay, let's make 2, 3, 4. By hand and lay them down and see what they look like. I'm hoping they're more space efficient or something, because if they're the same, then it's just a waste of a junction box and a circuit. That's what I'd like to see. Okay, so here's which ones is this? This is array, this is panel. This is the panel. Okay. That produces 75 kilowatts. And this is the array. Okay, it is a little bit more space efficient. That's that versus that. It's one smaller in each direction. Alright, I'm not sure that's worth it. Frankly, junction boxes and red circuits are expensive, and this is an increase in density of what? This is 36, this is 25, but let's see. $36 times 25. Right, so in 900 spaces, we get, yeah, that's obvious. Okay, 70%, 30% efficiency gain in terms of space. That's actually not terrible. 30% is actually possibly worthwhile, but we have all of this massive space. I think we're going to skip the panels for now. And I think we'll, the bigger, whatever, the arrays, and go with the panels. I just don't see any point in spending the resources right now. We can do it later. We can always build an array like this, and then build an array the other way. I'm gonna leave this pretty wide open. Well, no, that's excessive. Let's just put a box. Okay, so let's lay out. This is probably acceptable spaces to put it. Yeah, let's put it there. And it is 11:31, so it's basically the end of our stream, but I want to get at least a little bit of this down, so I feel like we've accomplished something today, rather than just repairing my mistakes. I want to be well past our arrays. Yeah, let's work from the bottom. Let's go this way. Probably should take the train, but whatever, I'm like a third of the way there already. Oh, you know what I need is substations. I need substations. Without substations, this is not gonna work. Come on, clear me a path. Am I even producing substations? I don't remember. I don't think I am. Substations. Yes? No? No. You know what? We'll build it without substations. I just want to get something down. This will be the prototype version 1.0. Alright, let's start right here. And okay, how can we squeeze these in? Pretty well, actually. Let's see. I think I want... we cannot fit 3 in there. Which means... Which means what? That tile. Yes, it will tile this way. That'll tile that way. Okay. Like that. And like that. Nope. I'm gonna go like that. And that. Right, we can squeeze that in and we can take that out another one or it won't. Yeah, that's our setup, and that's 32 panels. So yeah. Can we do any better with these guys? Okay, let's see if we're better off with the other. I don't think we will be. But that won't tile. Well, maybe it'll tile. No, that's not gonna work at all. It might work better with the substations, which we can produce next time, but for now let's work on this guy. Now, I wanted to see how many is that? That's 32, and they are 75 kilowatts each. So let's bring up that calculator again. So 75,000 times what did we say? 32. That's 2.4 megawatts per tile. That's compared to what we're doing with in general. We're using 300 megawatts, so you know, a square is not quite a percent, but it's something. It's not terrible. We obviously need a lot more. But we can prep for it. And of course we need to tie it into our actual electric grid. Conveniently, we have a spot to stick a large power pole. And here we go. We're now producing a teeny amount of power from solar. That's an accomplishment. It's certainly an accomplishment. Not a huge accomplishment, but it's something. And I may build that out substantially. Ish, we're having a lot of issues with LTN. We need to look at that. I may look into that between episodes. This is titanium ability, so please come over here. And the shuttle train. Where is it? Here we go. Go to the transfer station. Let's yeah. Well, it's 11:40, which is 10 minutes past our normal stream end, so we're gonna call it a day. Thank you everybody for joining me. You are not subscribed yet and you enjoyed what you saw, consider hitting that subscribe button. Help me out a lot. And as I said earlier, I'm doing this on Tuesdays and space exploration on Saturday nights.